Carly Palestina and Stars. Hello, I'm so excited to talk to y'all today. So jumping right in, over the course of the show, Tariq's character has been really truly hated by many. So quick question: who do you think is more hated, Tariq or Joffrey from Game of Thrones?
I never watched that show. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know.
I, I would say at least Tariq now has everyone that loves him. So at least both people had everyone. They were both hated characters, but Tariq flipped everyone. So I would say Tariq's winning right now.
Checks out. All right. So also the separate note, the creator of the show, Courtney Kemp, announced that she is leaving Starz and heading to Netflix. How has she informed the world of the show, your character specifically, or just what's like a nice moment that you had with her?
Man, I had endless nice moments with Courtney. I remember this is an amazing moment. This is at the Raising Canaan premiere. You know, I was partying and I had like the how do you pronounce 50's champagne, bro? Like can we
Look at me, DeRoy,
I had it in my hand,
right?
drinking it, and I turn around and I see Courtney Kemp. I'm like, oh, she's like, no,
I
you're fine.
remember that.
Party. She said, party tonight, you're fine. And I was like,
Yeah.
and then we just started dancing and turning up. It was,
Yeah.
I look at her like my mom. So when I saw her, I was like, damn, shit, like, what do I do?
Yeah, Courtney she's inspired me in so many ways. It's actually insane. She is so powerful and she's badass.
yeah, she's the GOAT.
Yeah. She is. Yeah.
Yeah, she really is the coolest person I know. She changed my life. So I love Courtney, and she's a genius. Like who else is? I mean, you can count on one hand on who else has done what she's done. So it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Incredible. So also a question that's brought up early on in the show is that of determinism versus free will. And you kind of see it throughout the show in like the golden handcuffs and the family obligations and kind of that back and forth. So do you personally as people, do you err more on the side of determinism or free will?
I want to go first.
You go first, Mike.
Oh, well, I believe that, free will is a thing. It's just like you have the free will to do what you want, but there's also always going to be consequences after that. So, you got to deal with whatever you use your free will to do. So, yeah, that's how I look at things.
Alex?
Yeah, for sure. I would say the same thing. And, I will say, even through your circumstances, that determinism comes in and you can completely flip a 180 and change everything around if you really have that drive. So I would say it's a little bit of both for me. I would say that kind of like goes hand in hand with like my actual life. So a little bit of both.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You could see, Brayden maybe wasn't Tariq's roommate in season 5 of Power, his life would be drastically different. But he made that choice to get in business with Tariq. So now you see the consequences, and also the perks of that. The Valentino, the Dior,
the YSL, the Celine.
Great. So this last question is mostly for Alex, but anyone can answer it. So Courtney Kemp created this very powerful world full of really intelligent and dynamic, powerful female characters. How has it been working under this like female creator? Has that had an impact on your experience or everyone's experience been?
Oh yeah. Every time I'm in a room with her, I just watch like the way that she talks. Like when she's on set, I watch the way that she talks to people and the way that she navigates everything. And it truly, truly inspires me. And I just love the way that she's imagined this character of mine to be this powerful woman figure that doesn't need saving. That's always like the biggest thing that I come back to is it's not really a sympathy thing where it's just really her standing in her truth and owning everything. And it's beautiful to watch.
when people, I'll be doing interviews or I'll be talking to people, they'll always be like, oh, Courtney's like the one of the highest grossing female TV. I'm like, she's one of the highest grossing and most intelligent TV writers I know, like male or female. Like she's number one for me. I never think of it as like, oh, like, and I do. She is, representing a lot of females and Black females as well as that. But I just like Courtney's just number one for me for anybody, white, Black, female, male. So yeah, she's a man.
He's top 28, number 2.
Okay.
Right. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much.